Rabbi Zidni Ilma. So we were learning in our previous class about the irregular verbs, and we were learning about mudha'af, that is double lettered verbs, madda yamuddu, or habba yahibbu, or samma yasammu. In this video, I'll be teaching about the Majhul, Madi Majhul, Mudari Majhul, and we are also going to learn about the Fa'il, Maf'ul, and the vocabulary for the double-lettered verbs from Quran, inshallah. And let me take more examples of the previous topic which we learned about Madi, Mudari, Amr, Nahi, and all those examples. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَالْأَرْضَ مَدَدْنَاهَا, and the earth we have spread. So what do you think madadnaha is here? Nahnu, right? It's madadnaha, and also it's madda. It is split, right? Madadna. We have spread. Ha is it, and this is feminine because it is talking about the earth. وَإِذَا بُشِّرَ أَحْدُهُم بِالْأُنثَى ظَلَّ وَجْهُهُ مُسْوَدًّا, which is the word. And then we have يَشَأْ يُسْكِنِ الرِّيحَ فَيَظْلَلْنَ رَوَاكِدَ. Third person feminine plural hunna. It's يَظْلَلْنَ. ظَلَّ يَظُلُّ. It becomes يَظْلَلْنَ. Okay, so it's hunna يَظْلَلْنَ. فَلْيَمْدُدْ لَهُ الرَّحْمَنُ مَدًّا حَتَّى إِذَا رَأَوْا مَا يُوعَدُونَ. The fal, it is huruf jazima. Yamdudu or yamuddu becomes yamdud. Okay, it splits here, right? Then surely will extend for him the most gracious. What is maddan? It is verbal and it's masdar too, right? Because it's maddan, and I didn't teach you about masdar here because for the small six families like nasara yansuru, daraba yadribu, sami'a yasma'u, and karuma yakrumu, right? So there are variables. The masdar varies. It's not the same. But when we start the unit 3, inshallah, form 1 to form 10, then it's easy for us because there is a particular set pattern for the masdar. So here it could change. Sometimes it's maddan and sometimes it's something else. So here maddan is an extension. This is verbal noun. Okay. Yudlilillahu fala hadiya lah, which is the word inshallah. The conditional article man, it makes the mudari apparent majzoom. So it was, what was it? It was yudillu. It became yudlil, right? And since there to join it with the word Allahu, there's a temporary kasra, yudlilillahu. Okay? So guys, فَلَنْ يَضُرَّ اللَّهَ شَيْئًا makes a mudari mansoob لكي لا عمي أن Allah, right? So فَلَنْ يَضُرَّ اللَّهَ شَيْئًا. Very good. فرددناه إلى أمه كي تقر عينها. ما شاء الله. صب عليهم ربك صوت عذاب. صب is فعل ماضي هو. ثياب من نار يصب من فوق. Right. يصب. And notice that this is sabba yusabbu, right? It's not yusibbu, right? And you all know because they belong to different bab. Like if it is nasara yansuru, it's gonna be madda yamuddu, right? So different. If it belongs to different bab, they will have the different. The middle letter is variable here. ثم صبوا فوق رأسه من عذاب الحميم. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding for, right? Subbu, and it's plural. فعل أمر. ردوها علي فتفك مسحا بالسوق والأعناق. رد يرد it's Mhm. رد is فعل ماضي and like مدة it's gonna be رد, right? And يرد like يمد, and this is second person masculine plural أنتم. It was تردون, ta drops, noon drops. It's ردوا, return them to me. Next we have فمنن أو أمسك بغير حساب. To grant or withhold without account. It's actually umnun. Since there is a letter before it, it joins and becomes famnun. So grant. Wala tamnun tastakfir. And do not confer favor to acquire more. So what is this? Law of prohibition also makes the mudare majzoom, right? So it was tamunnu, it became tamnun because of the law of prohibition. Now, يَمُنُّونَ عَلَيْكَ أَنْ أَسْلَمُوا قُلْ لَا تَمُنُّوا. What is the word? Hum. Hum, right? Okay. What's la tamunnu? Noon is dropped, right? Because, and this is good example, right? Yamunnuna, the noon is there here because there's nothing before it. They consider it a favor to you that they have accepted Islam. Say, do not consider a favor. So, la tamunnu, the noon is dropped because of la first. ثم شققنا الأرض شقا. Tell me what is that mean? What are the words? What is the pronoun? MashaAllah. Shaqaq. Okay, and only one more. Very. Shaq. Masdar. Very. Yeah. ثم شققنا الأرض شقا. شققنا is first person plural نحن. Okay, we. And then شقا is the noun, right? Masdar. Yeah. And yeah. So شقا, it comes from the same root letter. It could be maf'ul mutlaq too. And then we have, this is a quiz. Because what is maf'ul mutlaq? Maf'ul mutlaq comes from the same root letters as the fi'l, right? So the root letters for the fi'l are sheen, qaf, and qaf, and also this also has the same root letters. Masdar, you tell me what is masdar. You already did. It's a verbal noun, right? It comes from a fi'l. It's without the action and without the doer. It's just the action, right? That is masdar. Remember? Yeah. So you don't have a doer, you don't have a time in that. لقد مننا على موسى وهارون. Now you should tell me. ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. بارك. Oh, so mananna, and why do you have a shadda on the mananna? MashaAllah. Tabarak. Very good. MashaAllah. Allahumma barik. And what are the examples for the previous concepts which we learned about Madi, Mudari, Amar, and Nahi. And today's topic is gonna be passives, that is Madi Majhul and Mudari Majhul, that is Al-Fi'l Al-Muda'af Majhul. So now, how do we make a majhul, right? So you take, if it is fa'ala, it's gonna be fu'ila for the madi majhul. Or if it was nasara, it's gonna be nusira pattern, right? But for these irregular verbs, if I go by this formula, it should be shukika, like nusira or fu'ila, it's gonna be shukika, okay? But the two letters got fused together, so the middle letter ka with a kasra, ki, this got crushed, okay? So we only got the letter with a fatha at the end. So it becomes shukka. Clear everyone? Instead of shukika, it becomes shukka. The key drops and it becomes shukka. Okay? And the Mahdi Majhul chart is shukka, shukka, shukku, shukkat, shukkata, shukikna, shukikta, shukiktuma, shukiktum, shukikti, shukiktuma, shukiktunna, shukiktu, shukikna. Here, I mean, the Amar and this Madi Majhul will look the same, okay? But depending on the context, you will understand if it is a Madi Majhul, if it is he was, right? He was, or then if it is a Amar, if it's a command, then it's going to be a command word, right? Okay? Yeah. And also the fi'l amr, anta, it's also gonna be shukka. So how do you understand if it is a madi majhul shukka or a fi'l amr anta shukka is depending on the context. You have to look at the translation, then you will understand, inshallah. And let's take some examples for madi majhul. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولما فتحوا متاعهم وجدوا بضاعتهم ردت إليهم. So what do you, very good, mashallah. So and when they opened their baggage, they found their merchandise returned to them. So what surah it could be? Very good, right? So you now you understand, right? That you know the story behind what has happened. Rudda yaruddu, rudda yuraddu. So ruddat is here, like shukkat. It's gonna be ruddat to return. Okay. وأذنت لربها وهقت وإذا الأرض مدت. Okay, hukkat and muddat, right? So this is here hukkat, here muddat. Qullat aydihim, same, right? Their hands are chained. And why gullat is feminine? Very good. The body parts that are in pairs are feminine, so that's why gullat is used. Their hands are chained. Gullat is third person feminine, singular here. وما أظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رددت إلى ربي. This is رددت أنا, right? And it's رددت. So this is Madi Majhul, right? I am brought back to my Lord, right? So this is first person singular. Let's move to Mudare Majhul now. Okay. So how do you make Mudare Majhul? It is Fu'ila is Madi Majhul, and the Mudare Majhul it's gonna be Yufa'alu. If it was Nasara Yansuru, it's gonna be Nusira Yunsaru. If you have the Yashukku, right? It's gonna be Yushkaku. Okay, it's gonna be Yushkaku, right? But since Yushkaku, there are two cars next to each other, so they are fused together and it becomes Yushakku. Is it clear? It becomes Yushakku. These are irregular words. So Yushkaku becomes Yushakku. So you have Yushakku, Yushakani, Yushakuna, Tushakku, Tushakani, Yushkakna. Tushakku, Tushakani, Tushakuna, Tushakina, Tushakani, Tushkakna, Ushakku, Nushakku. This is Mudari Majhul. Don't Quranic examples for Mudari Majhul are ثم يرد إلى ربه فيعذبه عذابا نكرا. Now tell me which is the Mudari Majhul in this ayah. يرد, right? Radda yaruddu, rudda yuraddu. This is huwa, third person masculine singular. Then he will be returned to his Lord. Okay, and also look at the translation. It's he will be returned. Okay, but yeah. So you understood yuraddu. Okay, then we have wala yuraddu ba'suna anil qawmil mujrimin, and it is not making the mudari majzoom, so it's gonna be cannot be repelled. وَمِنْكُمْ مَنْ يُرَدُّ إِلَى أَرْذَلِ الْعُمُرِ. What is the word? What is this man? Is it conditional article? Right. MashaAllah. This is relative pronoun. It's a mausul. So that's why it doesn't make the mudari majzoom. Right. If it was a conditional article man, then it would have become majzoom. Okay. وَيَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ يُرَدُّونَ إِلَى أَشَدِّ الْعَذَابِ. We can concentrate on yuraduna. Okay, they will be sent back because it is mudari majhul. ثم تردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم. Which is the word? ترد. You should tell me the pronoun. Antum. Very good. Then you will be sent back, right? Because it's mudari majhul. You will be sent back. تردون. All know the Muslimun chart, right? It's Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. And the feminine is Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin, Muslimatani, Muslimataini, Muslimataini, Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin, right? And I'm taking this chart because the fa'il and the maf'ul also follows the similar chart, okay, the same chart. So I'm gonna teach you about the fa'il. Okay, so how do you make the fa'il? If it was nasara yansuru in the regular verbs, you would make it as nasirun, the helper, right? So here, the fa'ilun pattern, if you take shakka, sheen kaf kaf, it becomes shakikun, right? Like fa'ilun, it's gonna be shakikun. But since it is irregular verbs and two cars are coming next to each other, they got fused together and it becomes shakun. Okay? So instead of saying shakikun, like fa'ilun pattern, the two cars got fused together and it becomes shakun. Okay, and it follows the Muslimun chart. It becomes shakun, shakun, shakin, shakani, shakaini, shakaini, shakuna, shakina, shakina. Okay, and if I take examples, you'll understand. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. So now you will understand what exactly Dalleen is. Can someone tell me what are the root letters and what is this? Okay. What is Dalleen? Is it singular? Yeah. It's like if you look at Shakina, right? It's gonna be Dallina. Okay. So this is plural active participle fa'il. Okay. And we have وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الضَّالُّونَ. And those, they are those who have gone astray. Which is the word? ضَالُّونَ, right? So like Muslimuna, like Shakuna, it's gonna be ضَالُّونَ. Okay? وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى. He found you lost, so he guided. Which is the Dalan, right? So what was it actually? Dalilun, like Shakikun, right? So the two lams got fused together like Shakun, it became Dalun. And this is Dalan. Why is it Mansub? Why is it Mansub? MashaAllah. Very good. So the word, and he found who? He found you. So this is the maf'ul bihi to the verb wajadaka, and he found you lost. Okay, so that's why it's mansub dallan. وَإِن يُرِدْكَ بِخَيْرٍ فَلَا رَادَّ لِفَضْلِهِ. Which is the word? Radda. Right? So this is from radda. Right? So it becomes radda. إِنَّا رَادُّوهُ إِلَيْكَ وَجَاعِلُوهُ مِنَ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. Yes, sister. I'm teaching about the fa'il pattern. Okay. So if you have the fa'ilun, right? If you follow the fa'ilun, the regular verbs would be nasirun, right? Or hamidun. But here it's sheen kaf kaf. So instead of shakikun, the key drops, okay? And the two cars are fused together. It becomes shakun. And this follows the Muslimun chart. It becomes shakun, shakan, shakin. For the dual, shakani, shakaini, shakaini. For the plural, shakuna, shakina, shakina. So that's why we have dallin, dallun, dallan, and we have radda, and we have radduhu. Okay? Let's take the feminine chart like Muslimatun. It's gonna be Shakatun, Shakatan, Shakatin, Shakatani, Shakataini, Shakataini. And plural Shakatun, Shakatin, Shakatin. And the examples are Al-Haqqa, Mal-Haqqa. So what do you think is the fa'il feminine word here? Fa'ilun pattern? Right? It was haqqiqun. Yeah, the two cars are fused together, it becomes haqqa, and you have a fa marbuta. It's feminine. Okay? وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْحَاقَّةُ. Right? The same word again repeated. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَلَيْسَ بِضَارِّهِمْ شَيْئًا. This is masculine. Okay? بِضَارِّهِمْ. And we have وَمَا هُمْ بِضَارِّينَ بِهِ مِنْ. This is also masculine again. بِضَارِّينَ. This is plural. ضَارِّي was singular here. This is ضَارِّينَ is plural. We have the maf'ulun pattern. We learned about fa'ilun. Next, we're gonna learn about the maf'ulun, the passive participle. Okay? And if you follow the maf'ul chart, if you put the word sheen, kaf, kaf in that, it's gonna be mashkukun. So there's no change. It will follow exactly like maf'ulun, mashkukun. So nothing is dropped and nothing is added for the maf'ulun chart. Maf'ulun, if you put the letters sheen, kaf, kaf, it's gonna be mashkukun. So there's nothing added or nothing deleted over here. It's gonna be the simple chart for mashkukun, maf'ulun. مشكوك مشكوكا مشكوك مشكوكان مشكوكين مشكوكين مشكوكون مشكوكين مشكوكين. And the Quranic examples for that are فلهم أجر غير ممنون. For them is a reward never ending. Can someone tell me what is the maf'ul and what is the madi and mudari for it? You can unmute yourself. Yeah. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Very good. So mamnoon is like mashkukuna. Okay, this is plural, masculine, passive participle. Wadhillim mamdudin, an extended shade. Now, tell me Madi and Mudari for this. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good. So mamdudun. Now you understand where it comes from. Mamdud comes from Madda Yamuddu. Very good. And then we have وَجَعَلْتُ لَهُ مَالًا مَمْدُودًا. And I grant to him extensive wealth. Very good. And why is it mansoob? You know it, right? Very good, right? So I'm granted to him extensive wealth. فإنهم آتيهم عذاب غير مردود. Madda Yamuddu. Okay, and indeed they will come for them a punishment which cannot be repelled. So mardud. Okay, mardud is from Radda Yamuddu. يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة. What is marduduna? Singular, dual, and what is this? What is the extra little lam here? Why is that? This is emphasis lam. Yeah, indeed. وقالت اليهود يد الله مغلولة غلت أيديهم. And we have غلت. This is Madi Majhul غلت. Okay, and it has come in the same ayah. So مغلولة is like مفعولة. This is feminine, and this is this is feminine, right? مغلولة. This is feminine because you have a tamar. إنه لقرآن كريم في كتاب مكنون. This is most of the time we recite this ayah. It is surely a noble Quran in a well guarded book. Maknoon. Kitabin. Yes. And if you go, if, if you want to know the root letters, then you can click on the corpus.quran and it shows the root letters for you. Okay. And chart is mashkukatun, mashkukatan, mashkukatin, mashkukatani, mashkukataini, mashkukataini, mashkukatan, mashkukatin, mashkukatin, and we already got a feminine example. So from the book. So the examples from the textbook are examples of past and present passive verbs, that is majhul verbs. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولئن رددت إلى ربي. Even if I'm brought back to my Lord. Now tell me, it becomes easy for you to explain now. So which is the word? You should tell me everything. And tell me Madi Mudari too. Okay? Mashallah, Rudittu. If I am brought back to my Lord. Radda yaruddu. Okay. So rudda yuraddu. So rudittu. This is Madi Majhul and this is Ana. Right? If I am brought back and look at the translation, this is Majhul. Kullama ruddu ilal fitna. Every time they are sent back to temptation. So ruddu is not Madi, it's Madi Majhul. Okay, ruddu because Ra is having a Dhamma and the translation is they are sent back. Okay, so this is Madi Majhul. ثم يردون إلى عذاب عظيم. then they shall be sent to a grievous penalty. Which is the word? Dore Majhul, because it's yuraduna. Ya is having a dhamma. It's not ya. If it was a normal mudare, the ya will have a fatha, right? Like Madda Yamuddu. This is yuraduna. Mudare Majhul, and the examples of subjects and objects, that is fa'il and maf'ul, active participle, or the passive participle, that is subject and object. وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رِزْقُهَا. There is not a moving creature, but its sustenance is upon Allah. So now, can someone tell me which is the fa'il or subject or the active participle? Dabba. Okay? Dabba. Dal, baba are the root letters. Put in the fa'ilun pattern, it should have been dabibun, right? But since it's an irregular verb and two bars are coming next to each other, it becomes dabba. Okay, and this is feminine word, it becomes dabbatin. Okay? غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Those whose portion is not wrath and who go not astray. Which is the word? The root letters are dod, lam, and lam. And dalleen is plural. Okay? Dalla yadillu are the madi and mudari. إنهم آتيهم عذاب غير مردود. There comes a penalty that cannot be turned back. Which is the word? Madi and mudari for it. This is radda yaruddu becomes mardudin. And why mardudin is having a kasra? Mashallah. Mudaf mudaf ilayh, remember? The film mamdudin, this we have already taken this example, mamdudin. But again, you're welcome to say what is the madi and mudari for mamdudin. Okay. Okay, so now, Alhamdulillah, the examples are done. And at the end of each chapter, from now onwards, we will have the vocabulary for that particular lesson, okay, from the Quran. So, vocabulary for double-legged verbs are batha yabuthu to disperse, tabba yatibbu to perish, talla yatillu to lay prostrate, sajja yasujju to flow, tamma yatimmu to be complete or perfect, Jadda yajiddu to be of great dignity. Habba yahibbu to love. Janna yajunnu to be covered. Haqqa yahiqqu to be just or right, truth. Halla yahullu to untie a knot. Hatta yahuttu to put down. Hadda yahuddu to limit or define. Hassa yahussu to utterly destroy. Khadda yakhuddu to make an impression. Kharra yakhirru to fall down. Dabba yadibbu to crawl. Hamma yahummu to heat. Khatta yakhuttu to write. Dassa yadussu to hide or bury. Darra yadirru to shine. Dharra yadurru to scatter. Dhalla yadillu to be humble. Rabba yarubbu to be master or lord. Dhamma yadummu to denounce harshly. And there is a correction here. It's not yuriqu, right? If you have a dhamma on the ya, it becomes majhul, right? So this is yariqu. Okay, this is ya is having a fatha here. There's a correction. You can make the correction in your book. To be thin. Radda yaruddu to drive back or avert. R- Zaffa yaziffu to hasten. Sadda yasuddu to obstruct or stop up. Sarra yasurru to rejoice. Shatta yashittu to separate. Ramma yarummu to repair. Zalla yazillu to slip. Samma yasummu to penetrate. Sanna yasunnu to form a path. Shatta yashuttu to be far off. There are a lot of examples. You can look up yourself, but Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Jazakallah khairan everyone for your time and attending. May Allah make it easy for all of you to learn, understand, implement in our lives and pass it on to others. Ameen.